Good evening, everyone. Did you know that tonight is Christmas Eve? It's Christmas Eve in Madison 162. Um, Christmas Eve is a time when we know that perhaps there are reindeers on our roofs, and when we hear and we listen to the noise. Christmas Eve is a time when Santa Claus might come down the chimney, and so therefore we have to be careful. We don't want to have a fire. Christmas Eve is a time when miracles happen. Miracles happen. You know, historically, Christmas Eve, even on the battlefield, did you know that? If you look back to some of our world wars, even soldiers who had this contentious relationship agreed on Christmas Eve that there would be peace on earth. How about that? And so when I think about that, brings a smile to my face, because if there could be joy in our atmosphere and peace, and if we all believed in the simple things in life, I think the world would be a better place. But it's Christmas Eve in Madison 162. And I'll bet anything that at the Richton Park, you know, the Richton Park houses our little ones, 3 and 4 years old. I bet you're going to see all of them, all 150 of them, in these little pajamas. And Santa's going to come. And Santa's going to read that book that we all had read to us when we were that age. It was the night before Christmas, and all throughout the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. And so I envision the faces of our little ones thinking, what will Santa bring me this year? What will happen tomorrow when I get up and I sit under the tree with my siblings and with my mother and father? It's a time when it's not just about giving. Well, perhaps it is. I take that back. It is about giving, but it's about giving a little bit of ourselves. And I think it's very appropriate that every year each of us thinks about a family that perhaps doesn't have as much. Do you know that we are so ever so lucky? Because we live in a country where, once again, unlimited potential, unlimited possibilities. You know, that's what I believe in. But tonight of all nights, let's all think together about peace on earth. Let's think about tranquility. Let's think about miracles. But let's think together on the night before Christmas in Madison 162. Let's just think and focus on one thing, and that's our children. That's our children. That's my message. That's my hope. But actually, I can't wait to get home and see if Santa's going to come down my chimney.
So you all been good. I hear your teachers tell me that you've been terrific, and that's good. Keep it up. Only a few more days. I've got a brand new story I don't think you've ever heard. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Okay, some of you have, I guess. I'm in a book club, so I got this book recently. Can I read it to you? Oh, good. Super. All right, we're all here. It's about Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Squeak! The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas, Santa Claus, soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama, in her kerchief and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
Wake up now. Wake up, Santa. Wake up, Santa.
Oh, I told you I was very tired. Thank you.
You can be tired
Good point.
That's what you do.
When out on the lawn,
You feel
there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what is the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Wow, I didn't know this part. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, O Comet, O Cupid, O Donder, and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Ooh. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his toe, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
Whoa.
A bundle of toys he had flung over his back, and he looked like a peddler. Yeah, just opening his pack.
His back.
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath, but Santa stopped smoking since this book was written. Bad. He had a broad face and a round belly, which I don't have, that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Oh, there he is, a little wink of his eye. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger inside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. Whoa. I did that.
Yeah.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle. I can't do it. And away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaimed, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, you were such a wonderful audience.
Why are you supposed to leave again?
I told you it's been a long trip from the, do you know where I'm from?
Santa, you're at school.
The North Pole, which is just past Cicero. It's not that close.
We're at school.
Oh, we're at school now. Yes.
Yeah, because look behind you. There's a gingerbread house.
Oh, I love your decorations. Did you decorate this?
No. I want the
I was going to bring you pajamas just like these, but I see you've gotten them already, so that'll be something I'll change. Yes.
a reindeer in a hospital baby toy.
Okay, I have plenty of reindeers. Wow, there's lots of things. I got to get busy and get my elves going on these gifts.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Before Christmas and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nicholas soon would be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their wee little beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their wee little
Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap, I just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, threw open the shutters, threw open the sash.
Then what to my wondering I should appear but a miniature sleigh in a tiny reindeer with a little low driver so lively and quick that I knew right away that it must be Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, dash away, dash away, dash away, dash away
Each went to his way, to his seat, gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down above his soul. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out the sights. Merry Christmas to all and to
Tis the night